Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Now, the next thing we have to do now is to define our loads. Okay. So to define the loads, we go to this area. Load types. All right. We start with the dead load. This dead load one, we have it as DL1 here, and it represents the self weight of the materials. Self weight of the materials. All right. So we click on hard. It is structural in nature, so we click on we go for structural, then click on hard. Another type is the DL2, which could be the weight of maybe the roofing sheets, as an example. All right, so that's DL2. Then you click on hard again. Then another load we have is maybe the live load. All right, live load. Then we click on hard. Then if you have a snow load as well, you can add it. All right. So we stop here. Dead load 1, dead load 2, then the live load. The live load could be maybe for maintenance purpose, in case there is need to do any maintenance work on the roof. So this live load is going to take care of that. Right, so we close this. The next thing now is to apply the loads on the structure. We want to apply the loads on the structure. So let's display the cladding. All right, because we are going to be applying the loads on the claddings. To apply the load, we go to load definition. Then we are starting with the dead load one is automatic. This is a self weight of the materials. So we start with the dead load 2, which will be the weight of the roofing sheets. And we're going to apply this on the roof. In the case of water tank stand, the live load for that will be the weight of the water on the platform. All right. It's not a permanent load. It's variable. It's a variable load. So we go for surface. Okay, then we go for uniform planar load. Then we need to input the value of the load. So since we want to assume that this DL2 is the weight of the roofing sheets and the accessories, so let's assume the load is about 0.5 kilonewton per meter square. And we need to put a negative sign because the loading, the Z coordinate is pointing. If you look at the local system, you see that the Z coordinate is pointing upwards. So in order to make it act downward, we need to put negative sign. That's minus 0.5. Then we click on hard. So we apply to this and this other cladding. Then click on apply. Close. So we have the load. The load has been applied to the roof. In order to see this, you can right click, go to display, go to load, then you see load symbol, load value, then you apply. Okay. All right, this is the value of the load we apply. All right, so we go to live load as well, LL1. Then we go to load definition. Again, we go to surface, this option. Then the live load, let's assume the live load is maybe 1 kilonewton per meter square, maybe also 0.5. So we use minus 0.5 as well. Then we apply, first of all, you click on add, then you apply, you select you press Control key on your keyboard, then you select this and, sorry, and this one. All right. Then you click on apply. Then we can close this. All right, so the live load, if you click this drop down and go to dead load 2, you see that you can see the symbol and the value of the load that was applied. And if you go to the live load LL1, you see the value of the load and the symbol. All right, so now it is time to run to apply the wind load as well. You know, we have applied the live load and the dead load. So let's apply the wind load. To apply the wind load, the software does this automatically with the help of the wind load simulation. With the help of the wind load simulation. All right, so to get this done, we go to analysis. Oh no, sorry, we go to loads. Then we go to wind load simulation. Then you click on generate wind loads. We want to apply wind loads to this structure. And we're going to be clicking 4 directions: X plus, Y minus, Y plus, and X minus. 4 directions. For the wind velocity, we need to have a value for we should have a value for the wind speed in the area where this structure is being erected. So let's assume the wind velocity is around 15 meters per second. Then where the wind forces are going to be applied is where it's referred to as the element here. So now we need to select first of all, we need to delete all these bar numbers that we have here. So now we need to select afresh all the claddings because we're going to be applying the wind load on the cladding. So we select one of the claddings, right click and go to select similar by material. Now all the claddings have been selected and this is the number from here, 306 to 311. So you Control C and you paste it inside this box, Control V. And after that, you run the analysis, the wind load simulation automatically by clicking on this start. All right, so we wait for a few minutes for the wind load simulation to be completed. Are we still together, please?
Sure. We are still together.
All right, so we wait for a few minutes. All right, so the wind simulation is completed, so we click OK. Then we close this. All right, now we have the wind loads under here. If you click this drop down, you will see the wind loads for X plus, Y plus, X minus, Y minus. All right, so the next thing we'll do now is to do the load combination. And we're going to make use of the automatic load combination. And in order to do that, we go to loads, then we go to automatic combinations. Just like the way we have it in manual calculations, when we have this 1.4 as factor of safety for dead load and 1.6 for factor of safety for live load. That we have 1.4 GK plus 1.6 QK like that. So that is the same thing we want to do. We want to combine the loads together, the live load, dead load, the wind load, different combinations, okay? And it's going to be automatic. Excuse me. So we go for manual combinations, generate here. Then we go to more. Then after that, we select the ultimate limit state and the substability limit states. We uncheck these other two that are not relevant. All right. Then we click on next. Then these are the different combinations. Okay. If you want everything, you can click on this area. Just click thick here. Then everything will be ticked. Then you click on generate. All right, now all the combinations have been generated. So if you click on this drop down, you will see the different combinations. All the load combinations are here. All right. We're going to end the class here today. We're going to end the lecture here today. So in the next class, we are going to run the analysis and design. Okay, and if time permits, in the next class, we are going to do the foundation design as well. All right, we have come to the end of the class tonight.
Okay, sir. Thanks so much.
All right, you're welcome. So any question on what we have done tonight so far?
Actually, when I was trying to do my own practice,
Yeah.
I like some of the what's it called? The things that you choose. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Some of the now the CAT Pro that you choose, I couldn't see. I only see the British, the UK system or something.
Okay, under this section.
Yeah, under the section, yes.
Okay, so what do you have there?
What I have on my own is I don't see the simple CAT Pro. So I only see the UK sessions and AISC and some other ones, but I didn't see this simple CAT Pro.
This is version 2020. It's possible they have modified all the database. It's very possible.
Okay.
So it's not a problem because
Okay.
I've not used the 2024 version before. Maybe I will have to install it as well to see how it is. But that
Okay.
it's not a problem. Go ahead.
Okay, then the one other question that I want to ask is while also trying to, there are some like under the geometry, you said I should go to bars. But here it is represented as members instead of bars under that
Still,
2024.
still the same thing. It's just an improvement over 2020. It's just a matter of getting
Okay.
familiar with the icons. Once you are familiar with the icons, then you are good to go.
Okay. I think those are the major. That's major thing I want to ask about.
But as regards what we have done tonight, is there any challenge? Is there any area you find difficult?
The only area is, when we are talking about the loads and adding the loads and all of that. But I'll have to sit down with the video once you send the video to me to also.
Okay, I will forward the video to you. Maybe when you practice on your own, maybe you will learn better. Then we might need to try maybe one more model, maybe a water tank stand, maybe steel water tank stand.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'll send the video.
Okay, and that textbook that you said you want to send, don't forget.
Okay. I will forward it now immediately after the class.
Okay, sir.
All right. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Okay.